Hi, this is Stephanie Lotvin of Tellybean Knits, and today I'm going to show you how to work the purl front back increase and the purl front back front increase. Let's start with the purl front back increase. To work this increase, you're going to begin with your yarn in front. Insert your right hand needle purlwise into the first stitch on your left hand needle and work that stitch as if you would to purl, but do not bring the stitch off of your left hand needle. Now bring your right hand needle around. We're going to come through the back loop of the same stitch. We're going to insert our needle through the back loop, and now we're going to purl into the same stitch. Now that we've got two stitches coming from a single stitch on our left hand needle, we can slip that stitch off of the left hand needle, and we've just increased one stitch. Let me show you how to work the purl front back once more. With our yarn in front, insert the needle purlwise into the first stitch on your left hand needle. Purl into that stitch, but do not remove the stitch from your left hand needle. Bring your right hand needle around and into the back of the loop on your left hand needle so that you have your needle in the same stitch. Now purl that stitch once more, and now that you have two stitches coming from a single stitch on the left hand needle, slip that stitch off of the left hand needle. And that is how you work a purl front back increase. Let me show you how to work the purl front back front increase. You've already learned the first two steps of working the purl front back front increase, so this should be pretty easy. So insert with your yarn in front, insert your right hand needle purlwise into the first stitch on your left hand needle. Purl that stitch, but don't bring the loop off of the left hand needle. Bring your right hand needle around and insert your needle through the back loop of the same stitch. Now purl into that same stitch. This time, don't bring the loop off of your left hand needle. Instead, we're going to bring our right hand needle and insert it once again through the front loop purlwise, and we're going to purl that stitch. Now that we have three stitches coming from a single stitch on our left hand needle, we can drop that loop off of the left hand needle. Let me show you the purl front back front once more. With yarn in front, insert the right hand needle into the stitch purlwise. Purl that stitch, but don't bring the loop off of the left hand needle. Bring your needle through the back loop of the same stitch and purl into that stitch once more. Now bring your right hand needle to the front loop, insert the right needle purlwise into the same stitch and purl that stitch once more. Now that you have three stitches coming from a single stitch on the left hand needle, you can drop that loop off of the left hand needle. And you have just worked a purl front back front increase, increasing two stitches into a single stitch so that now you have three stitches coming from what was one stitch. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Thank you so much for watching.